haven't done it in a while. How are you? Nice to meet you. She's an intern, right? The intern? That I know.
You remember when we first started? It's like the great classic. We started greatest intentions on that first to work very well. They shared the information with us. And then all of a sudden, they're talking about what we're doing for them.
What is that for me?
They're doing nothing for you. What are you doing for me?
Yeah. We had a time like that every day. We could have been 1 and 1. You know what I mean? I remember what they used to see on okay. And that's where we learned. What's happening?
Sammy, move your head. No, I'm. No, I went all the way to 109 Avenue. I think it's and on top of
Hopefully one day they'll run.
we had a
I was selling
I know. Yeah.
I don't really use I have a lot of security because the Raleigh event. A lot of security. I got no coffee. You gonna do this again? Are we doing this again, guy? Whenever you do something, it's about the floor.
3:15 right now.
My boat is finally ready. Oh, very nice. The line 15. Hey, dog.
Hey, I know.
You got a fun boat?
Yeah. I just kind of
Doing well, doing well.
can't make it up.
You can't make it up, it's for sure. Don't trip on that stuff. Anything my wife
Right. Hey, how are you? How's it going? You all right? Good. Good to see you. I feel like I've seen you forever.
See you again, man, in a long time. Everything good? Good.
Irrepressible, Daddy.
You're irreplaceable.
Thank you for you, Daddy.
I'll get him by. He'll be here by 4.
I've seen you forever. You've been Hey, Joe, that's so long. So,
Look, he texted me.
while I was on vacation, I did it.
How are you? How you feeling? Right? Good? Hey, how's it going? How you feeling?
I've been trying to put me over there a long time. Tried to put me there a long time. I should have took him up my shoulder.
I'll let it to you.
Problems are going to go away.
But that's the only way. Yeah, my little just told them I'm coming. I'm not sure. I'm going to do that right before me. I should know.
Hey, what's up, bro?
How you pull back on you?
How you doing?
I got your email.
Sorry.
This way. Okay, so come stand there. What do you have? One in the background? The car? I have other people. This is good side? Yeah. Hello. I got the good side.
Good?
Gotta get it done.
Do you? Come here.
I think they all trip.
You know?
Oh, shit.
It's in the trunk of my car. Every time I go to something like this, why am I leaving that in the car? I just take it home. I don't know who's enough to get away with it. It comes in handy.
Hey, how's up?
I was just thinking about it. Yeah. Good. I will tell you about that.
He said, oh, that's fine. That's the recording.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank the NYPD, all the elected officials, and all the friends that's here. We are here today not to celebrate, but to honor one of the bravest people that protect us. We should never forget that. And this little gesture that we're raising the flag in line is to show how much our community, our friends, here to support you guys. We're with you, we stand with you, and we'll forever be with you. Before we go into our little program that we have, I would like to have a moment of silence for the slain officer that gives everything to us. You bow your head for one minute, please. My name is R.Hitlall. Local business in the community. I work very closely with the local precinct. I work a lot with the community also on the Massachusetts governor of the Lions Club of Brooklyn, Queens. And this is what we do. When something happens with our brothers or our sisters, we're here to support. What we can do to bring a little closer comfort to everyone. That is why we're here today. And before we go to putting up the flag, we'd like to call Congressman.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you to Romeo, to the Lions Club, to my colleagues in government, Assemblywoman Rajkumar and Senator Didraul, and everyone who made this possible. We are here today with very heavy hearts. I'm a little out of my district, but thank you for including me. I wanted to be here to pay my respects to Detective Islam and to his whole family. This is a tragedy that has really crushed our entire city, and I know I can't even begin to imagine the pain that is felt by his NYPD family, and I know every single day you and your family sacrifice so much. As the Congress member who is on one of the committees that funds the NYPD and programs in our community that strengthen relationships between the community and our law enforcement, I'm really proud of the work that you all do, and just really wanted to be here to pay respects to the NYPD family, and of course to Detective, newly promoted Detective Islam and his family. We are forever thankful for his and his family's sacrifice, and we'll do whatever we can to support his family.
Thank you, Congresswoman. We have with us our Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar.
Yes, thank you. State Assemblywoman Jennifer Rajkumar. We gather here together as one community to remember the great man, Detective Islam, who gave his life in service of our city and our country. We are together as one community. We have our Congresswoman Meng, who came here even across district lines to pay respect. Senator Didraul supporting us, as well as great R.Hitlall. Our community board chairs are here. Sherry Algrado of CB9, Chairwoman Betty Brick is here. We also have our new and respected councilman, Hankerson, here. We have our entire Lions Club here. We are standing together as one community on this solemn occasion. And just days ago, the life of Didraul Islam was stolen from us in a senseless act of violence. But while his life was taken, his light, his service, and his profound devotion to family, faith, and duty can never be extinguished. Officer Didraul Islam lived by his truth. He was a man of selfless service, a guardian of our city, and above all, a devoted son, husband, and father. Each day he put on his uniform, knowing the risks, but never wavering in his commitment to protect others. He stood on that thin blue line between chaos and safety, so that others would not have to. We owe him a debt that will never be repaid. Every New Yorker who walks safely does so because of heroes like Officer Islam. His sacrifice was not only for his family, not only for the NYPD, but for every single one of us. We must never forget that. And his time on earth was tragically cut short, but his impact will never fade. As Albert Pine said, what we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains and is immortal. The life he led, the people he protected, and the community that he served will carry his legacy forward. He was a hero, not only because of how he died, but because of how he lived. He gave himself fully to something greater than himself, his family, his faith, and his city. And for that, we will forever honor him. Officer Islam lives on in every life he touched, in every person he protected, in every soul that now carries his memory forward. We must remember now his beloved family, and we must let them know that they are not alone. They're going to have nights when they cannot breathe, when the pain replays again in their minds again and again, when the loss feels too big, and when their chests tighten with sorrow, when the grief presses down so hard that it suffocates you, and your heart breaks over and over. Let us let them know that they are not alone, and let us help his family carry this weight. God is with them, the people of the city are with them, the people of our state are with them, the entire South Asian American community is with them, the Bangladeshi American community is with them, the NYPD family is with them, and we see their pain, feel their heartbreak, and we will be there for the family. And let us remember Officer Islam every single day with our actions, by standing up for the vulnerable, by choosing service over silence, and by remembering always the heroes that gave everything so that we could live in peace. Thank you.
Thank you, Assemblywoman. We have with us our Assembly Councilman, my friend, Hankerson.
Thank you, Romeo, and our community leaders, our congressperson, our assemblywoman, our community board chairs, and the different offices represented here. This is it's never easy, and it's never with ease. Detective Didraul Islam gave the highest honor. My faith teaches that the greatest sign of love that anyone can show is is that for when a man lays down his life for his friends. Detective Islam did that for this city. He did that for everyone in this city. And so today we honor his life, we honor his legacy, we honor his family. We also honor each and every one of you who put on that vest every single day to protect us. And so with that, I also wanted to mention the names of the others who lost their lives. Wesley Lapatna, Julia Hyman, Alond Etienne. May they rest in eternal peace. May their families be comforted.
Thank you, Ty. We also have with us Community Board Chair 10, Betty Brenton.
Thank you, Romeo. So stand here and listen to what has been said. You can see the face of New York City. And we can see the officers that serve us and the thousands more that serve right alongside them. And they represent the best of what this city stands for. So as we honor and pray today for Detective Islam, say his name loudly and proudly, because he is one of a long line of people who have served this city just as he had and willing to lay down their lives. And I look at where we are, and Romeo, thank you for picking this location, because on that side of the street, you're in the 106th precinct. On this side of the street, Sherry is here, that's Community Board 9. This side is Community Board 10. And between those two community boards, I know 10 is the most racially diverse board in this city. And 9 is right there behind us. This is New York City, and you are New York City. And we honor you, and we honor Detective Islam, and his memory always. Thank you for all your service. Thank you for your willingness to serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Betty. We also have Community Board 9 Chair, Shirley Almeida.
First, I want to start with acknowledging the enforcement. I want you to know you're appreciated and you are kind. Sometimes when people are alive still, it's important that we stay thankful. I also have Officer Meng, who's our community affairs officer. We have a very good officer. I want to thank them for their service. And we are here today to honor Detective Didraul Islam and thank him for serving, because sometimes the job is thankless, and their job is one of the few jobs where you actually put your life on the line. You leave your home, you go out, you don't know if you're going to be coming back alive. And our fears that we have for our officers happen on to one of them. And we mourn with them. We want to send our condolences to his wife, who's about to have soon, so we can just imagine what she's going through, her young lady, how she's going to figure things out. With her husband to serve in law enforcement, and then he lost his life, so our condolences goes out to the family. And as Betty says, we're serving to the most diverse district, but we also have our police officers who are also diverse, and we work a lot with the community, and we want to keep them in prayers every day. Pray for their safety, pray for their family. When you lose one life in law enforcement, it's one human life. So we pray for everyone's safety, and we honor today Detective Islam.
Thank you, Sherry. We also have with us the two presidents, the president of the 106 Community Council and the president of the 113 Community Council, Frank Gardani. And the president of the 113 will say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Sometimes at this moment I kind of choke up because having family members who are police officers son-in-law who's our police officers, and being the president of the 113, we pray a great deal in reaching out to our officers. We have prayer session when they have the muster. In the evening, we show up different times. But being the president, it's take a toll on me because you guys is not only police officers, you are my family. You are my friends. Every time I speak at the police academy, like next week I gotta go there, it's a different when something just happened because fear comes upon you. Who next? What is me next? But I'm telling you today that the community is behind you. The community is supporting you. The community love you. Because I know when I'm sleeping at night, you are there taking care of my family and protecting me so I can sleep well. So what we do in supporting you guys is to continue praying for you guys and make sure you get back home safe to your family. This is not nice for all of us. For the first time my heart is might start trembling because I know I gotta hear different things. We know that there is bad guys, but only 1% of the community, right? So 99% are good people. I'm just asking you to continue doing the job you're doing as a great, great, great people of New York, Brothers in Blue, as a great professional that you always execute. And I would know we will get over this. I know it's easy to say that, but we will get over it. I pray that God will continue to keep all of you, strengthen all of you, guide you as you are there every day. Try to protect the people and life in New York City. Thank you.
The activist must be told to support. Thanks for my participating together. Hankerson, Jennifer, Barry, thanks live. And thanks to you guys first. I have seen New York City in late 80s and 90s. And I know what it was and I know what it is today. And it is because of blue. There are 2-3 things which I'm going to share with you. No doubt about it. 1% that is too many. And that's what I feel about it. Especially the people who protect you. And when some of the people out there, they talk about defund the blue, that hurts. But what hurts more is, I was looking at the picture. In New York City, we have one of the toughest gun laws. But he was still walking with an assault rifle. And that is something which we need to address nationally. New York City, we are trying. I know nationally, Congressman is doing it, but of course, we are not out of your business. I will put it down. That is very important. That actually shows, doesn't matter how much laws you have on the book, somebody can break that law and come into our own communities and disrupt the whole thing. It has nothing to do with, that city actually is a model of how we can live together, having our own faith, our own colors, if I may say, our own beliefs, if I may say. Doesn't matter how we practice our law, but we are equal. Equal citizens, we are protected equally by the NYPD, and I got to say thanks to you guys that when you put up that uniform between us and those elements, I do not have the words to say thanks about that. I cannot express the grief which I feel about it, because this was a family which was actually finally reaping the benefits of living in this country, living in this beautiful city, and trying to be what a person should be as a family member and as a community member. And once again,
I really appreciate Romeo. Thanks for putting it together, and thanks to you guys for doing what you are doing. And please keep it doing the way you are doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Harpreet. Before we lift the flag, I'd like to have the captain of the 106, commanding officer of the 106 precinct, to say a few words.
Let's cue him.
Thank you so much, Romeo, for putting this together. It's always like a solemn moment. Death of Islam, you paid the ultimate sacrifice. And we all could be here today, right? Standing here, speaking in front of one another, remembering him, being such a courageous officer that he was and still is in our hearts. So I just want to thank all of our community members, all of our electeds, all my officers, that every day they come in, they do the hard work, they do it to the best of their ability. We want to make sure that they get home every night to their families, right? Their mothers, their fathers, their siblings, the husband or wife, significant other. So we really appreciate this. Like I said, this is a thankless job, unfortunately, but it's moments like this that make us so proud of who we are and what we do. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all.
I just want to say one question. We did lose a police officer, 1968, over here, and just in a drugstore, was killed in 1968. Right.
So we'll move right now. We're going to raise the flag. Like officials, and everyone to come on this side. I must acknowledge the community of here, the 102, and especially the 106, for always helping us, always supporting us, and always making sure that, you know, our community is moving along safely, communicating with the commanding officer and everyone else in the precinct to make sure everything's moving well. So thank you guys so much for doing all the work.
everybody. Can everybody join us with the pledge, please? Yeah. Everybody join us with the pledge. Ready? I pledge this flag to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much, guys.
I'm done. I'm done. 3:49. All right, I'm done.